Audiology is a mix of engineering, physics principles, and also the human side, where I wanted to work with patients, helping patients improve the quality of their life. So that's how I got into audiology. I'd always liked the idea of private practice because I wanted to do things exactly the way I thought they should be done, without any constraints of time or resources. The assessment procedures and fitting procedures and follow-up and aftercare procedures that I've put in place are designed to get the very best out of whatever hearing aid we think is most audiologically suitable for the patient. So people can come to me for a variety of reasons, because hearing loss can affect them at work, in social situations, in their family life. They can feel that it's a lot of effort to try and listen to conversations, particularly in groups and in background noise. Start off with an assessment of your needs by an interview. So we'll find out exactly what situations you're struggling in, specific to your life. So it may be predominantly for work, it may be predominantly for social situations, it may just be for listening to the television. The next stage would be a pure tone audiogram. We put headphones on the patient, and the patient responds to a series of sounds by pressing a button. By this way, we establish the hearing thresholds, the absolute minimum sounds that can be heard over a range of different frequencies. With the speech test, we're testing something that's more related to the real world. We're measuring your ability to understand speech. So we sit the patient in front of a set of speakers, and we play sentences at different levels, and we establish the quietest level at which they can correctly understand speech. We can then compare all those results to normal hearing. So we can say to the patient, this is what your hearing test results are, this is what we would expect in a normal hearing person, so this is your handicap. Okay, and then we explain that. And I think understanding the problem is a relief for a lot of people. The fitting process involves connecting the hearing aids to some software. We put in tiny little microphones in the ear canals. We play calibrated signals from a speaker. We measure what the hearing aid is doing to those speech signals, and we check that you're getting the exact amount of amplification for each frequency region where you've got the hearing loss. Every solution I recommend is for that individual. It will be based on my interpretation of the information we've collected in the assessment. We're not tied to any particular manufacturer, so we've got a wide range of devices to choose from. Well, the philosophy really behind Pindrop Hearing is to give the maximum amount of benefit possible to each patient that we see. I should do this in a logical way, in a scientific way, that I can objectively measure and prove to myself and to the patient that there has been a benefit. And the idea should be to make people's lives easier, to make people's lives better. That's the whole point of audiology. That's why I got into audiology, to enrich people's lives, to make lives easier.